What's up, guys? Welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Tonight it is 11:29 out here on the West Coast. I hope you guys had a great day today. I hope you had a great work day. I definitely did, y'all. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm getting ready to move and everything. I'm going to be moving the whole entire weekend, y'all, all the way up until Monday. So this is going to be a trip, and I'm gonna try to stop in and do a live. Maybe on Saturday, and I may try to do another one on Sunday. I don't know for sure yet, but definitely I won't be doing one on Monday. So that's the reason why I'll try to do a live over the weekend. And it won't be no live full of breaking news. We're just going to talk about a topic because I haven't done that in a long time. Tripped out up here and talked about something. So we'll do that over the weekend. All right. All right. So y'all see what I'm talking about tonight, what Meek Mill said. He said he was going to pull up allegedly on DJ Akademiks. Okay. Also, I got some news about Katt calling out Joe Rogan, and also some Donald Trump news. Okay, y'all. So, get you something to eat, something to drink if you do all of this late at night, and get you a relaxing bed or chair or stool, floor, wherever you sit. You know what I'm saying? And tune in to this live tonight. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. Let me go over here and check and see who is in the chat real quick. I know who's over here, but anyway, thank you so much. Carl is here. Thank you so much again and again and again and again, because you always, putting me on, showing support, and I definitely appreciate that. Have a good night's sleep too, Carl, and a good day tomorrow. All right, thank you. All right, guys. All right. Y'all, let me go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act real quick. All right, here we go. I got to always find it. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer will be in my comment area. It is in the description area, and part of it is scrolling across that blue banner right there on the screen. All right, guys. Also, guys, let me ask you a quick favor. If you enjoy this content tonight, could you please like the video? Also, if you're not subscribed, could you please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, hit that bell. All right, and thank y'all so much. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank y'all for joining Shay's family, and thanks to all of the people who have been subbed to my channel for the longest. Y'all, I'm gonna drop another short tonight. Hopefully YouTube will play it, because they would show it, because they do not show my videos at times, and it's really getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just crazy. They show people videos that don't be talking about crap, the same old stuff every single day, and I just don't understand it. But those type of people won't really get far. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest about that, because eventually their shit is gonna run out, the content, and 10 years from now they won't even be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We know how that goes. I'll be here if I'm alive, so because I'm gonna always have content to talk about, and always do my Dollar Tree / whatever else haul. I'm gonna still always do that until I just can't do it anymore. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Let me turn this down a little bit. I do like that music in the background, though, but I don't know for sure if you guys can hear me real good, so I definitely need to turn that down just a tad. Okay, we're going to turn it to 2 around here. I think that's good right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this live on the road, because we're not going to be on here too long tonight. So here we go. Let's just jump right into this. Let's start off with Meek Mill, y'all. Let's go ahead and start off with him real quick. So let's go ahead and change this up here to... Let's just change this and put another thing up here. Create a banner. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Let me make sure I spell... Okay, let's put this up here. How do you do this? Show. All right, y'all. It's Meek Mill and DJ Akademiks. I got his last name spelled. I got it spelled wrong. I'm not gonna fix that. All right. It's really not. I didn't really misspell it. My ass can't type. Okay. So I clicked on the A versus the S. All right. How you spell it? Yeah. Yeah. I just forgot the S right there. But anyway, it's DJ Academics time in Meek Mill. So we can ready to go ahead and do that. All right, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get this on here. All right. So this is according to Newsbreak slash, hold on, 'cause I'm waiting on the slow ass T-Mobile stuff, slash complex. All right. So anyway, y'all, I know y'all already know. Okay. Cause it's like late at night. All right. So I'm sure you guys already know, but we are going to talk about it. Meek Mill threatens to pull up on DJ Academics. He responds, you bunny hop for Michael Rubin, Robert Kraft. Okay, so anyway, the two have been going back and forth after a recent Diddy lawsuit sparked speculations over Meek Mill's uh, actuality. All right, let's go ahead. Anyway, um, Meek and DJ Academics are still beefing. Oh, y'all, these damn ads. Uh, they're still beefing with one another on social media after trading insults over actuality speculations early earlier this week. DJ Academics is partially responsible for sparking speculations that Meek Mill is a redacted, I think I said that right. I may not have, guys, if I didn't, excuse me, name in a lawsuit against Diddy that alleged the two rappers engaged in a extra relationship. Anyway, Meek wasn't having any of it, and he hit back by calling DJ Academics an alcoholic fully powered by the white man. He later asked for Academics' address, suggesting he was ready to pull up. His damn ass, man, hold on. He was ready to pull up on the controversial media personality. But DJ Academics has now said his address is available to the public, and he's basically inviting him to put his money where his mouth is. And I actually got his video on TikTok where he was talking back to Meek Mill. So I'm going to play that for you guys and everything. So I guess this is what he said. I don't know why this ad just keeps on popping up. McDonald's, nobody don't want that stinking ass food. Okay, but anyway, he said, Iga, when you talk about asking for my address online, you talking about DEATH games. You must think you are invincible. You don't talk about pulling up to a street wigger homes because you ain't. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. This damn ad keeps on popping up on my phone. Hold on. This is crazy, man. Hold on. I do not want to order no steak and you know what, McDonald's. Let me go back to this again. Let me go back to this, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God, these ads. We got to figure a way to get these ads off this damn, all these daggone news articles. I don't know why they let ads pop up on it anyway. Now we got to go over that all the way up again. Damn, 20,000 ads popping up, the same ad, McDonald's. And let me just stop and just tell y'all something real quick. And then they claim that they're trying to teach people how to be healthy, but yet on a whole news article, they popping up with a damn McDonald's ad. Not one time, but at least 4 or 5 times. That's crazy. And then you wonder why people are succumbing to heart disease, um, having heart attacks, um, excessive inflammation throughout their bodies and things like that. That's because they're clouding your mind up with ads for McDonald's and all this other foolishness. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do it 50,000 times because when they put it on your page 50,000 times, it started messing with your mind. And then you start, especially if you're hungry. Next thing you know, you calling up Uber Eats or what's the other one, DoorDash, ordering some damn unhealthy ass McDonald's. So I don't know why. I do know why they do it, But the thing is, they shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? How about put a healthier ad up here? What happened to veggies? You know what I'm saying? Something like that, something that could actually do you some benefit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go over this again. So anyway, as I was saying, DJ Akademiks came back on him. All right. First, Meek Mill was like, he called DJ Akademiks an alcoholic, fully powered, by the white man. Basically, he does what the white man tells him to do. And then he asked for DJ Akademiks' address, and he was suggesting that he was ready to pull up on the dude. All right. And then Akademiks came back out and said his address is public because Meek Mill was like asking people for his address. So Akademiks was like, my address is public, basically letting him know you can pull up if you want to and put your money where your mouth is. Then he told him, Wigga, when you talk about asking for my address online, you talking about, what games? DEATH games. He said, you must think you are invincible. You don't talk about pulling up to no street, Wigga, no homes, because you ain't on that with him. So don't be on that with him. And then Meek wrote, I will DIE to shut you down. All right. But the thing is, I don't know why he is just attacking this dude because academics got that from, clearly from the lawsuit paperwork. Because in that paperwork, it says, it don't say his name, just like it doesn't say Usher name, but the description that was given out, it basically pinpoints who the person is talking about. Because who else dated Nicki Minaj from Philly and blase, blase? Just like with Usher. Who else headlining the, Super Bowl recently? Who else has a Vegas residence? So it basically tells you who he's talking about, this ex-producer. So when academics read that, that's what he's talking about. So I'm just trying to figure out why he's just going out to him. But anyway, in further treats, he appeared to refute that he's a redacted name in the lawsuit. He said, I'm going to treat you exactly to the effects of you influencing. I'm GAY and I have 3 sons. I'm getting your Addy now. I'm coming. And then academics wrote, Meek, don't talk to no rigger from Philly like how he tried to talk to me. That's why I can't respect him. He bunny hop for the white man, act like he above wiggers who from his own city. Here go this McDonald ad again, but got killer energy for a blogger. Wigger, we stop believing you. So Meek wrote that he plans to be outside that podcast every day so he can show academics who he is. Okay. Anyway, academics wrote that his address is available on Google if he stands by his words. I'm just going to pull up SHOOT, a video, piss on yourself and touch you like the geek you are, Meek wrote. And if I see you, tell you out your hands up and take it from there. I'ma just beat you up like shit. Don't make it a threat. You working under these white men to destroy black men. I'ma take the hit for it. I'ma give you a chance to put your hands up. Now we clearly must need to let somebody who speaks some slang more than me read this, but I'm so crazy, so they can really say it the way it should be said. But anyway, just as Meek was wrapping up his treats, academics accused Meek of bunny hopping for Michael Rubin, Robert Kraft, and various other billionaires he works directly with. You, they house rigger slave, he wrote. Wow. Anyway, Meek later deleted all of his tweets directed at DJ Akademiks. The governor called me and checked me. I took it down after I explained to him this is the guy that powered the biggest rap beefs that unalive some of my friends playing undercover, he wrote. New music out, we off him. Now, Meek is referring to Pennsylvania's governor, Josh Shapiro, with whom he got together with on the state's probation reform efforts last year. Academics didn't seem to be impressed by his decision to delete the tweets. He said Wigga was just talking about he finna ready to die. Ooh, I made a mistake and said that. Sorry, YouTube. About his issues with me now. Said some old white governor convinced him not to. That's what Academics wrote. And then he said, not his family, not his friends, a white governor. Embarrassing. This is how he lost that beef to Drake, all treats. All right. All right. So let's see now. Anyway, all the drama surrounding Meek comes just as the Philly rapper dropped his new 5-track EP, Heathenism, which features from Fabio, Foreign, and Future. He has accused academics of attempting to bury the project under speculations regarding his sexuality. Okay, all righty now. So what do you guys think about this little beef? Let's see what some people think about it. Angelita said all he has to do is deny the allegations and move on. Trying to pull up on someone because they said what was in court docs instead of just saying, hold on, Diddy's accuser is lying, is suspect. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm reading this wrong. Trying to pull up on someone because they said what was in court docs instead of just saying Diddy's accuser is lying, is suspect. I'm just curious if Jennifer Lopez knew that Diddy was a freak, nasty monster in a you know what, PEDO. I bet she's glad she's got the hell out of that relationship. Okay. Robert said Meek Mill's academic is a clown with Kool-Aid in his veins. Only act like a gangster when he's got a bunch of women on his show that he could bully. He never acts that way when real gangsters are in his studio. He's like a little sheep. Stop wasting your time with this clown. Okay. Ooh, R4 said that body language in the picture with Puff, where they dress like twins, tell it all. How you gonna be mad at the messenger though? With them dressing alike, it didn't really tell it all for me. What told it all for me is the fact that I don't know, I'm just not used to a dude calling another dude daddy. Okay, that's what it was a trip for me. And then those swimming trunks, y'all. I just hate to say that, in that pool or hot tub, talking to Diddy, just the whole thing was tripped out to me. As far as them dressing alike, it's weird, for two grown men to be dressing alike. But back in the day, well, I don't know about that, but I guess some people do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that alone would say that somebody is bi or down low or whatever the case it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks weird, for two grown men, but again, it doesn't really say to me that they're, bi or down low. You know, like I said, I'm not used to another dude calling another dude daddy, and just the way he was in that pool or hot tub or whatever the case is was a trip. You know, even at the party they were at when Puffy was had his arm on him and rubbing on his back a little bit. That's a little bit tripped out, but I mean, some people do that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really. You can't just really say somebody is gay or bi or down low because they do that. You just have to look at a lot of different things that they do. And it's just on everything. But that going, like I said, that daddy stuff was a hot ass mess. Hey, Iceman, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all check out Iceman and show him some love and support. All right. All right. I hope you're doing good. And what you been up to? Yeah, a guy calling another guy daddy. Diddy called Meek Mill, I think daddy, if I'm not mistaken, on that video I played last night. That's kinda strange to me, you know what I'm saying? If anything, that's questionable. But as far as those 2 dressing alike, um, I don't know if I can say that just because you 2 dress alike that y'all are lovers or, down low or thing like that, you know what I'm saying? But that daddy stuff and that pool that pool stuff was a trip, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy to me, you know, but it is what it is. Okay, let me let y'all hear this video real quick. Oh, they was talking about the body language in that picture with Puff, where they dress like twins, tells it all. Yeah, that I didn't really pay attention to the body language too much, but a lot of other people was looking at all of that, and they said it was kinda suspect. So, I didn't really see anything there, but then again, it could have been. I know that's right. Alright, so, let me go ahead and, let y'all hear this video real quick so y'all can laugh. Then we're gonna go back to some more stuff about that. Okay, y'all listen real quick. Let me turn that music down. But I know one thing, I wouldn't be trying to pull up on nobody because 'cause they're calling me, bi or gay or down low. I just wouldn't because why would you jeopardize your career over this foolishness? Just say, "The dude is lying," and leave it at that. If you know it's not true, you can just basically say, "The dude is lying, and Imma hit you with a defamation of character, lawsuit." Point blank. Why risk your career over some foolishness, you know? He's not the first person who has been called GAY or bi. They've been saying that about Usher for the longest. You don't see Usher tripping out. Usher is basically I haven't even you know what, honestly, I haven't even heard anything that Usher said in response to that. You know what I'm saying? He just won't respond to it. So Meek Mill should do the same thing or just say what I just said and be done with it. Why pull up on somebody? And clearly DJ Akademiks is not scared. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Now let y'all hear this real quick. Hold on. Let me get this on here. Meek got online and said, "Send me his address. I'm pulling up to his house to shoot a music video, and I'm gonna piss on the steps." I don't take those words lightly. Hold on, I'm about to fall out the chair. You're invited to my house. You don't come with nobody else. Anybody else on my property will handle the call. You're allowed. You come on my property, and whatever you think you finna do, don't do what I ain't here. Do when I'm here. But I know the gangster's trick with this. You know what the gangster's trick is? He's here to trick the black man. This is why I can't respect you, gangster. Y'all like your overtime, y'all whole gangster image eroded. You see, once we met like King Von and like that, we realized that's what a real gangster is. Anytime he had problems, he handled it. Like you always got an excuse. Yo, I can't wait to see 6ix9ine. I'm gonna make an example. You see 6ix9ine, yo, he the police. He trying to trick me off the streets. Which is it? You an activist? You a killer? You start tweeting all that about me just because you ain't think I was gonna say my address is public. It's on Google. When are you gonna pull up? And don't pull up and be like, "Hey, I'm pissing on his mailbox, y'all." But the only time you should be taking out your freak millies for when you whip my Diddy. Meek got online and said, "Send me his address. I'm pulling up to his house to shoot a music video, and I'm gonna piss on the steps." I don't take those words lightly. Okay. Meek, matter of fact, they're invited to my house. You don't come with nobody else. Anybody else on my property will handle the call. You're allowed. You come on my property, and whatever you think you finna do, don't do when I ain't here. Do when I'm here. But I know the gangster's trick with this. You know what the gangster's trick is? He's here to trick the black man. This is why I can't respect you, gangster. Y'all like your overtime, y'all whole gangster image eroded. So that's DJ Akademiks, okay? And clearly it doesn't sound like he is afraid. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. He acts like he's probably gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? What you say they didn't want to get yanked out the closet, Iceman. I know that's right. But clearly he looks like he's ready for him to come. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I don't know why he threatened to pull up on him anyway over this foolishness. Just say, I didn't, the dude is lying, the ex-producer is lying, and I'm gonna sue whoever is deframing my character and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, making threats or idle threats, you know, and it may not even be an idle threat. He could possibly do what he said, But why risk your whole entire future over this foolishness and your career and everything? That's crazy. Let me see what some of these people are saying in this comments section. Somebody said, "Meek, you have 24 hours to reply." Another person said, are you an activist or a gangster?" Um, okay, Dom said, "He cooked me. I ain't gonna lie." All right, let's see. Another commenter said, "AK ain't about that life. He be talking tough for the views." All right, let's see. Another commenter says, "So is Freak Meal." These people are crazy. Okay, TV Head said 24 hours, Meek. Let's see. Nature said, "Damn." Okay, so Zombo said, "No bubble gum gangsters here. He possibly on your steps." Okay. Um, a New Yorker said, "AK gonna get hurt soon." Okay, Plaid Pay said, "He gonna blow Meek to the heaven gates." All right. Hmm. Wait, somebody said Puff. Wait, hold on. Somebody said Woosa, Woosa, Woosa. Somebody said Puff Kelly and Freak Mill Wilding. These people are crazy, man. Wait. Y'all, what's the name said yesterday? Not a Rico, but a Freako. That was that cute. That had me cracking up last night. Let's see. Iceman said he let him know what's up. But these days, people just be straight up internet gangsters. I know that's right. Wait, Adidas said, "Hold on, AK out here talking like this now." All right. Let's see. Wait, somebody said, "No, they done riled up AK," and then they got the laughing thing on here. Hmm. Let's see what else they got here. I'm trying to read some funny ones. Okay, Gabe said, "Meek gonna pull up now." Let's see. Ooh, M1 Life said, "You talking crazy, academic. I can dig it, but you are really gonna squabble up if Meek Mill pull up." Hmm. A lot of people laughing. Ooh, somebody said, "Bro wasn't acting like this with Saucy Santana." Okay, let's see. Let's see what somebody else said in response. Oh, they say he wasn't trying to get canceled. Everybody know that. Yeah, you got to keep your little stuff going on, your YouTube stuff, your podcast, your TV, whatever. You got to keep all that stuff going on. You can't be letting these people mess up your career. You know what I'm saying? So he should have just basically, you know, fell back like he did. All right. Let's see. Big Khalees said, "AK, you not like that." Let's see. But, people got to realize something. It don't take a gangster to defend themselves. Always remember that. It don't take somebody that's really tough, tough, tough to defend himself. And then he said he was a street, you know what? I think that's what DJ Akademiks said. I'm not sure. Let's see. JR said, "Damn, I don't F with AK, but bro, Illy Meek, knock Meek Mill, his ass is weak, Will. Weak Will." And then he spelled weak, Week. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It's so hard to read this shit right here because these people do not write correctly, all right? They don't even use no commas, no nothing. Just like when I be reading the news articles, I'm telling you, some of those articles do not be edited. Okay, they be having all types of stuff, stuff that shouldn't be there. Ooh, somebody said Freak Millie is insane. You know what? They tripping me out with all this stuff they saying. Hold on, let's see what else. Okay, so Lamont said, "Damn, why my brother instigating more destruction between my people? You must be a clone or something." Okay. Another commenter said, "AK, you not tough, LOL." Okay, so Flyboy said, "Man, you lame as hell, bro. You are the one who allegedly drugged and RAPED, a female with your homeboy. Do you hear yourself? You scary as hell. You have the police on speed dial. So that's what he was, some allegations against him too? These people, man. Okay. So Square Up said everyone trying to be Charleston White now. Another said Freaky Millie. Okay, so Bricked Up said that makes no sense. So he wants Meek to come by himself to where all his security is. Come on, y'all. Think AK gonna run a one-on-one. All right. Somebody said, no, he has GUNS, buddy. But anyway, I think it's foolishness. I tell you that to be going this far on something so crazy, do it the smart way. You know what I'm saying? Just if somebody's deframing your character, take their ass to court and handle it in court. You know what I'm saying? That way, no one gets in trouble. No one loses their careers. I mean, somebody may lose the money, but no one loses their careers or anything. You know what I'm saying? Why even give somebody that benefit to even respond and act like you are concerned about what they're saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a celebrity or something of that caliber. Why even respond to that foolishness? Now we're gonna listen to another video of another person talking about this too. And while we listen to that one, I'm gonna try to run in here. Hold on. Let me take this dude's video off here. I'm gonna try to run in here and take my clothes out the dryer. Hold on for a second, y'all. As a matter of fact, let me just put you guys on hold for a second. I'll be right back. And then we'll listen to the next video. Hold on for 1 second. Listen to some great music while I do this, and I'll be right back, y'all. We're gonna take a little break real. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll be finished in not 1 second, but I'll be finished in a minute. All right, y'all, I am back. Let's go ahead and do this real quick because we don't got too much longer on this video. Hold on. Let's do that right there. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm going to thank y'all for holding on, but I'm going to let you go ahead and listen to this next video real quick so we can move on to our next stories because we don't have too much longer on this video tonight, okay? Let's see who else came in. Tony Bands, what's up, hon? Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all check out Tony, show him some love and support. So whenever he put up a new video, y'all can see it. So go show him some love and support. And thank you for tuning in. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and listen to another video of someone talking about this entire situation once again. All right, let me go ahead and go to it.
It's your boy OCR Brandon here live with another update. And we have Meek Mill tweets, Akademiks, didn't I tell you stop playing with my name? I don't know what I'm going to do when I actually see you. It's going to have a combination to it. And then DJ Akademiks responds, "Wait, did you blame me for what a lawsuit said? Like I just made it up?" LOL, no way. Then Akademiks goes on a rant and says, "Meek don't talk to no ninjas from Philly like how he tried to talk to me. That's why I can't respect him. He bunny hop for the white man and act like he above ninjas who from his own city but got killer energy for a blogger. Ninja, we stop believing you." And then Meek responded, "The way you ninjas coming on, I guess, is sick now. I can't wait to meet Akademiks, LOL. They know I drop tomorrow. This they damage control. This net getting too weird." And to me, I say that it's not the internet that's getting weird. It's them allegations against you and Diddy that's really weird, bro. But anyways, let's get into these comments. Like Akademiks, but he's right though. How are you mad at public records? LOL. I had to grind on that to shine like this.
Wait.
Got a whole new.
That's exactly what I just said myself. I'm like, why are you tripping out over something that's in a lawsuit and that anybody can go see if they look it up? I mean, I know the other dude might be talking about it, but still a lot of people are talking about it. I mean, what's the point? If someone is online or anywhere out in public saying something about you and you are a celebrity especially, and you got a problem with it, you can easily just go ahead and do a lawsuit for defamation of character. You know what I'm saying? Why put yourself in a position where you can get hurt or you hurt somebody else and then you end up, getting incarcerated and losing your entire career? You may still have your career, but it's not the same. Like if you're incarcerated having a career, it's not the same as being on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You still can't do much. So why even put all of that in jeopardy over some foolishness like this? And then another thing too, who cares if you are bi? Who cares if you are gay? Who cares? Okay, as long as you're not doing stuff with underage kids or raping someone. So what is the big point? I mean, what is the big thing? So many people out here are gay and bi, and they are so like accepting of this. Who really? Why even put yourself in a situation where you can do something that you may regret later on, just to prove to your boys and to your fans that you hardcore? Nobody cares. Nobody cares for real. This is going to be sitting back laughing and saying what you shouldn't have done, and just be talking like always. But you're going to be the one that's going to be either unalive or hurt or incarcerated. Why get yourself into all of this over this foolishness? Because that's exactly what it is.
Meaning now, combination, the hand twist combination. He hasn't refuted the allegations, but coming at a blogger, I don't know. If the internet didn't exist, there would be 90% less pointless beef. Why he blaming Akademiks like he the one who made the lawsuit? The Akademiks just reporting what's in the lawsuit.
Right.
Ak is right on this one. Not him mad because he got exposed for being a booty blaster, huh?
But again, the thing about it, there are a lot of people in the industry, let me stop, that have been doing certain things. So if nobody has pictures that they can show and things like this, I wouldn't really, I mean, you're going to care, but I just wouldn't be risking myself for this foolishness. Point blank, I just wouldn't. It's just too many legal things that you can do to stop him from talking. You know what I'm saying? So why even put yourself in a situation where you can, again, be incarcerated, lose all the things that you work hard for, and blase. Why do it? It's crazy.
Needs to be destroyed and rebuilt. Then cooked by Ak is nasty work. So in conclusion, it seems like in the court of the comments, Ak won this battle against Meek Mill. The allegations he never refuted, but he's going at a blogger, a civilian. Why you never had, just like Ak said, you never have energy for 6ix9ine. When 6ix9ine went at Meek Mill, he didn't have no type of energy. But let me know what you guys think. Are you on Akademiks side? Are you on Meek Mill side? Do you even care? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow. Okay. And if you see things like this, don't forget to tag me, OTR.
The thing about it is, his ego is probably messed with more than anything. His ego, the way he looks and all of that, especially being, a rapper. But the thing is that there have been a lot of allegations about certain rappers in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Entertainers, period. So this is nothing new. So I don't understand why he's want to pull up. I just don't. Pull up for what? Pull up in a damn court if you are so hurt by these, by this dude saying what he's saying. Pull up to the court and file some a lawsuit on it for defamation of character. Because again, why risk yourself for this foolishness? Your career, you know, why? And in this inside of the industry, a lot of these rappers do this, risk their entire lives, their careers, their families, everything over foolishness. Just don't even make no sense. Let's read some of these comments real quick, y'all. I only really see one. Aaron said, bro, getting mad for the wrong reasons. For once, Akademiks isn't completely wrong. Right. That's what I'm saying. Who cares about him doing, if he did do anything? Who cares? It's just like with they was talking about Usher again that I was reading last week, and I was like, I don't know why the public is so concerned about people actuality and what they have. Because if you're not getting with these people, if you're not getting into an entanglement with these people, why is everybody so concerned about what star has what disease, actually disease or actual disease, or what star is down low, what star is by. Who cares? If you're not getting ready to get into an entanglement with these people, who cares? And honestly, I see why Usher does not respond to most of these things. And maybe Meek Mill need to take notes. You know what I'm saying? So what? People are saying that he could be the one that the ex-producer is talking about in that lawsuit. If the ex-producer did not put a name to it, he can still deny it. Yeah, it sounds like him, but since he didn't put a name to it, we can't say for sure that they are talking about, that he is talking about Meek Mill. Because I didn't see Usher say anything yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he won't say anything, but I just haven't seen anything on Usher responding to that foolishness. Because in the end, who cares? If you're not having any type of relationship with these people, it shouldn't even be nobody's concern. But the public, how everybody is, they want to hear about this, they want to laugh about it, they want to make jokes and things like that. And they get off on this. And plus, the media itself can sell more stuff. They can have people read their articles. People can, make money off of this. So that's why, a lot of people pick the story up and talk about it. It's not fair to people, but they've been doing this forever, making money off of people's misery. But again, I still say that Meek Mill shouldn't be threatening to pull up on anyone and taking it that far, because it's just words. And if the lawsuit does not actually say his name, you can easily say it's not me. And plus, we don't even know if this producer is telling, the ex-producer is telling the 100% truth, unless he's showing his lawyer or the judge or whomever some actual proof. But we still don't know. The public still does not know if he's telling the truth. And we also don't really know who he is talking about. We are just guessing because of some key things he said when he said Philly and Nicki Minaj. But if he didn't say your name, you don't really know for sure. But you don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? So again, being a star, whatever the case is, there is no way I'm going to let somebody make me lose everything that I work hard for over some foolishness. If he needed to say anything, all he should say is, me and Diddy did not have no relationships, or whatever you guys are trying to insinuate. It's not true. point blank. And if they don't stop saying these things or whatever the case is, you go ahead and file lawsuits. Handle it in the court, not on the street. Because all that does is leads to other, other things. It doesn't make anything better anyway. You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't. Okay, let's go off of here real quick. Let me get off of here before this music come on here. Okay, let's see what else I got. I think that's it that I have on that topic too. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, that's it about that topic. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Meek Mill should be teed off like he is? What do you think about DJ Akademiks? Do you think he should have got up there like he did, talking about it and telling him that his address is on Google and all this other stuff? I don't even think that was necessary, but people do stuff the way they want to. What do y'all basically think about the entire situation? So if you are watching this in the replay and you want to answer that question, you can just put that in the comments section. Other than that, we're going to move on to the next story. And if I do get any more updates regarding the lawsuit, Meek Mill, DJ Akademiks, or anything pertaining to that lawsuit and P. Diddy, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. All right. So let me take this down. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the next story real quick. Hold on. What did I do with the daggone thing? Hold on, y'all. Let me find that. Oh, let's take that off. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about Katt Williams. Let me put this thing up here real quick. We're going to take Meek Mills off and then put Katt Williams. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into Katt Williams real quick, y'all. Again, this is brought to you guys via news break. So Katt Williams, y'all, he calls out Joe Rogan's racist question. All right. So Katt stopped by the Joe Rogan experience this week when host Joe Rogan wasted no time asking blunt questions about everything from Hollywood propaganda to vape laws in California. During a discussion about government control, Rogan gave Williams what he felt was an example of overreaching government involvement when he brought up California's ban on flavored vapes. Can you imagine? Lawmakers are like strawberry mist is our number one problem. Williams then mentioned that the law also included a ban on menthol cigarettes, historically a flavor often chosen by African American buyers. That was fine, but they let it also hurt Black people in that it counted menthol as a flavor, Williams said, which prompted Rogan to ask, why do Black people like menthol cigarettes so much? What's that about? The two then laughed as Williams said, you're going to get me canceled. This is very racist, this conversation. A Black person actually getting ready to answer this is terrible on all ends, he said, but he did explain. Before things were called concentrate, that's what we appreciated. What was concentrated? There's this whole thing with liquor and malt liquor and the difference between the two, Williams continued. One is richer and stronger, and as a people, we tend to go with those products. And the fact that menthol is a natural thing, so anybody who's from the South knows about mint plants. So you appreciate that as a flavor profile as well. The 3 hour long interview also included some eyebrow raising comments from Williams about transgender people, which he discussed as a cultural trend rather than a matter of identity. 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing, he said. The earliest I seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender, he said, referring to the satanic identity. Is that how you say that identity? That's often depicted as a, how you say this word? Hermaph, Hermaphrodite. I forgot how you pronounce that, y'all. I'm gonna have to put it in Google, but I'm not gonna go through all that. So I just spelled it for you guys. Anyway, he says, so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring. Really? So anyway, Rogan replied back with, "We got some good weed, Katt." Okay. This whole interview is weird, y'all. Okay, it really was. Just me reading that was kind of weird because the way Katt Williams talk, he don't come out and directly say stuff. Either he just goes into other things, and he just speaks a little bit different. All right, so let's just read that again. So he said this, right? Let's just read the whole thing over again and go from there. All right, because maybe we'll get a better understanding. This is just woo. Okay, so anyway, I said, hold on. We're not gonna read all that other stuff right there. Let's see. So he had started off. I don't understand why he said it was a racist. But anyway, maybe I'm slow in regards to this right here. But okay, so it says during a discussion about government control, Rogan gave Williams what he felt was an example of overreaching government involvement when he brought up California's ban on flavored vapes. Okay, we understand that part. He said, "Can you imagine? Lawmakers are like, strawberry mist is our number one problem." Anyway, Williams then mentioned that the law also included a ban on menthol cigarettes, which is like basically a favorite choice by a lot of African Americans who vape or whatever the case is. He said that was fine, but they let it also hurt black people in that it counted menthol as a flavor. And then Rogan asked him, why do black people like menthol cigarettes so much? What's that about? So I guess that's what he talking about right there. But anyway, both of them then laughed, and then William said, "You are going to get me canceled. This is very racist, this conversation." All right. Then he said, "A black person actually getting ready to answer this is terrible on all ends. Before things were called concentrate, that's what we appreciated. What was concentrated." This is how he talks. This is Katt Williams talking. "There's this whole thing with liquor and malt liquor and the difference between the two. One is richer and stronger, and as a people, we tend to go with those products. And the fact that menthol is a natural thing, so anybody who's from the South knows about mint plants. So you appreciate that as a flavor profile as well." Okay, that's what Katt Williams said. So when I read this, I don't know if I'm correct. When I read this, I guess he's saying it's racist because the conversation is because of the topic, and they are saying that a lot of black people like the menthol flavor because of their southern, I guess upbringing or whatever the case is, and yeah, I really don't know what he's talking about. I'm so crazy, but I guess that's why he said it's a racist conversation because they, basically are talking about, what black people like, and it's just a black thing to like menthol type vapes because of a lot of black people's southern upbringing, and like you said, they are familiar with the mint plant, I guess. Then he started talking about the liquors and all this other stuff, which I don't drink, so I don't know nothing about this type of stuff like that. But he was saying one is stronger, one is richer, and brown people tend to go with those type of products. All right, if it's stronger and richer. And again, he said again about the menthol being a natural thing because of the mint plants in the South. Black people tend to appreciate that type of flavor, when they vape or in a lot of stuff, point blank. Then he started talking about transgender people. Um, he said it was a cultural trend versus being a matter of identity. Um, then he started talking about he didn't even know. He said he knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. All right. He said when he saw that word before was the earliest he seen that word transgender was with Baphomet. Okay. And that's obviously y'all know what that is. Baphomet. That's that identity. I think that's how you pronounce that, the satanic identity. All right. And he's a I can't never pronounce this. Hermaphrodite, if that's correct. Okay, so what is that anyway? Let me see what that is. Is that a woman in a man? I don't know, y'all. So I don't even know what all this stuff is. Anyway, he says, so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring. And then Rogan said, we got to get some good weed, Katt. And then the interview, I guess, this is where it stopped. I don't know if it stopped when he actually did the end, but this article it stops. Let me look up what this hermaphrodite is. I know I'm saying that incorrect, but it's something like that. Because that's what he said the Baphomet is. So let's see what that is. I'm not gonna ask it out loud. I'm just gonna spell it because I know I'm saying it wrong. Here it is right here. So okay, so they are both male and female parts, I guess. Let me see how you pronounce that while we at it. So that's what Baphomet has. Okay, let's see.
Hermaphrodite.
Who?
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite. What?
Hermaphrodite.
Hold on.
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Hermaphrodite. Okay. I promise you, when I hear people saying that word, they say it different than that. Maybe I'm thinking about the other one. It's another one that sounds like that. Okay. Let's see. So they have both male and female parts, right? That's what I just said. And so that's what that identity has. Okay, Baphomet. So that's what Katt talking about. Yeah, both male and female sex organs. All right. So So again, the way Katt Williams answer questions and talk about stuff, he don't come out and straight say stuff. He talks, he I don't know what you call it that he does, but that he doesn't come out and just straight answer stuff or talk about stuff. He makes it more interesting. You know what I'm saying? But I think I kind of understand what he's saying because, they're talking about something that a lot of black people basically like to use and drink and things like that, with the menthol. And I guess that right there could be somewhat kind of racist because they insinuating that all black people, I guess, like the menthol or the flavor type vapes and things like that. If I'm understanding that correctly. Let me go to these comments and see what these people are saying here. Somebody said, damn, just listen to the podcast too. This is a fat lie. Wake up. This is what the media is doing for everything. Clickbait, and most people just read headlines and take off with it. Devin said, what is a lie? I mean, what's a lie? This article, I didn't watch the podcast, but I hear what you're saying about these type of articles. They are filled with clickbait. As for the podcast, I haven't seen it and don't think I will. Joe Rogan is kind of played out at this point. Okay, Jack said, the more I listen to Katt, the more I can see he is an absolute moron. He is so full of himself. It's funny to hear him think he sounds smart when he sounds like an idiot. Okay, Jack said, jealousy is a wasted emotion. Okay, let's see. Somebody said they just listened to the podcast, and that's a big fake lie. Peter said they love hating on Rogan. Okay, they say he is easy to hate, that's for sure. Big Paul said Katt did not say Joe was making the statement racist. It was cool, calm, and light. They were just having a discussion. The media is always trying to blow things out of proportion to get views and create drama. Well, I don't think they meant it like it's a bad thing, though. I don't really think they meant it like that. You know, when they said that, Katt said, what is the name of this article? Katt Williams calls out Joe Rogan, but I don't think they mean it like he called him out in a nasty way where they can get into an argument. I think they mean it like in a funny kind of way, because the way Katt answered that, talked about that topic, he wasn't saying like, Joe Rogan, you making me pissed off mad because you know, as talking about this menthol stuff, vapes, and how it affects, African Americans, because since they like to vape with that flavor, of vape or whatever you call that shit, I don't think they meant nothing like that. I don't think they meant it to be like it would make black people get mad. That's what I'm trying to say. Even this article, I don't think they try to, start anything. I just think it was kind of like a joke. Katt Williams calls out Joe Rogan because Katt Williams called him out in a more comedic way. He wasn't like going off or cussing him out or getting mad or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hold on, let me just go ahead. I think a lot of people are taking that because a lot of people in this comment section saying he didn't call anything out as being racist. I think they're just taking that overboard, honestly. Because again, I don't think he really meant it like that. And I don't think the title of this article meant it like that either. Somebody said Katt Williams is batshit crazy. I don't think he was calling. See, I think people are reading. Maybe they didn't. They shouldn't have. Maybe they shouldn't have used this title, because I don't think he's calling Joe Rogan out. I don't think he's calling him a racist. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know for sure because I'm not Katt Williams, but I don't think he's calling him a racist, because they was laughing and everything. And then here it is right here on YouTube. Okay, they got the actual video right here to show you what he's saying. And I think he just basically, honestly, I don't think he was getting all touchy about it or anything like that. He was just explaining and talking like he normally talk in that kind of weird type of way, Katt Williams, to explain stuff. Because Williams is the one said, you're going to get me canceled. This is very racist, this conversation. But I don't think he meant it like in a bad way. I think he was basically kind of joking, like, but not joking like joking. I think he just said that because what they were talking about and insinuating that black people like the menthol vapes because, the history of, having a lot of mint plants and things like that. Just like with the liquor and the malt liquor and all this other stuff. I just think it's just the way people may have perceived the title and whatever conclusion they came up with, point blank. And again, the way Katt Williams talked, it's kind of now I wouldn't say really strange, but he does talk. I don't know what you call it, but he don't talk like if I was talking about this topic, I would just come out and say what I want to say. I don't need to use um, other stuff to try to get my point across. That's what I'm saying. Just like when they started talking about the transgender stuff, he had to go off into the Bible and all that. Me, I just would have just me. I'm just gonna answer the question and be basically done with it. But Katt goes all around and go back into deeper meanings and all this other stuff. That's what he does. Just me listening to him when he did the Club Shay Shay interview and stuff. Anyway, that interview was 3 hours long. Okay, and they talked about a lot of things. So, I mean, I may go back and try to watch all of it, maybe, but it was a long interview and stuff. And if you guys want to see it, you can definitely go check it out and stuff. Um, Other than that, I'm going to move on because I don't see anything else like I can really talk about regarding this interview right here. So, if you guys watched that, what do you think about that Katt Williams interview with Joe Rogan's? Now, on this title, they do have Katt Williams calls out Joe Rogan's racist question. Maybe they shouldn't have put that up there. Maybe they should have titled it a little bit different. Maybe they should have just said Katt Williams calls out Joe Rogan, or playfully called him out, or I don't know. Maybe they just should have just said Katt Williams and Joe Rogan's interview, or something like that. But I understand why they probably wrote it like this, because clearly they're trying to get people to watch this, all right, or to read this, or whatever the case it is. But I don't know. I wouldn't put the racist thing up there. But then again, you know, maybe it was to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they was talking about the vape laws in California and things like that. And then they started talking about the menthol flavor and all that. But I don't see where, like I said before, I said I don't see where it's really racist. But I guess you could, if you was looking for that, you probably could say, because they talking about menthol and all this other stuff, and a lot of brown people like that flavor and things like this. But I think people be reaching really far in regards to trying to say certain things is racist, when in reality some things are just not. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a fact that a certain people like this brand. You know what I'm saying? More, point blank. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next story. And that next story is about Donald Trump. All right, because I think I do have enough time to go over that real quick. We've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I got about 10 more minutes, so we can go over that real quick. So I don't know. Y'all go check out that article. It's on the Daily Beast. You can also go check out the interview on YouTube and tell me what y'all think. Do you think he was really like saying that it was it was racist, and like if you're racist, it can never be good. But I'm just saying, do you think that was a racist conversation? That's all I'm gonna say. Even the stuff that you heard me just read, do you think it was a racist conversation? Point blank. Because everybody perceives stuff differently, and everybody thinks differently. So in the comment section, if you watch this in the replay, just tell me if you think that Joe Rogan's and Katt Williams conversation, was it racist? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the story about Donald Trump real quick, y'all. Hold on, let's see. So, this is according to Business Insider. It says hackers threaten to release Trump documents from Georgia case if they don't get a ransom by Thursday. This is crazy, isn't it, y'all? Hold on, let me get a cup of water, please, real quick. All right, so Hey, Young Riz, how you doing? Y'all check out Young Riz, and show him some love and support. Let me go ahead and do this for him. How you doing? Good morning to you, and happy and blessed Friday. I'm gonna check you out tonight because last night I fell asleep, so I'm gonna check you out tonight, Young Riz. Oh, all right, y'all. So anyway, like I said, hackers threaten to release Trump's documents from Georgia case if they don't get a ransom by Thursday. So yesterday was Thursday, so I wonder if they got it. Anyway, so the hackers set a ransom deadline of Thursday morning to release Fulton County court documents. They claim the documents include files related to the criminal case against Donald Trump. Anyway, the hacking group was shut down by law enforcement earlier this month, but they appear to be back up. So is that all they put up here? Let's see. So they said the hacking group responsible for taking down Fulton County's website in Georgia is threatening to publish documents from the state's court system, including ones related to the criminal case against Donald Trump, unless it gets paid a ransom. In a message posted online Saturday in both English and Russian, the hacking group called Lockbit said the stolen documents contain a lot of interesting things in Donald Trump's court cases that could affect the upcoming U.S. election. Initially, Lockbit set a Saturday, March the 2nd deadline for the payment, according to the cybersecurity reporter Brian Krebs. It has since moved up that deadline to 8:49 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, February the 29th, which was yesterday. Let's see what else they got on here on that. They said it's not clear how much money the group is demanding. The hacking group's demands are often negotiated in private. And that's according to Dan Shupra, the chief product officer at the cyber security firm Arctic Wolf, said. The group, led by a hacker using the pseudonym Lockbit Soup, appeared to become operational again over the weekend after a February the 20th law enforcement raid. A group of agencies, including the FBI and the United Kingdom's National Crime Agency, took down 34 of its servers and changed its website to a series of messages bragging about the law enforcement operation. The same day, the U.S. Department of Justice unsealed an indictment accusing two Russian nationals of being involved in the group's hacking operations. Anyway, by Saturday, Lockbit was back. I guess that's last Saturday. I don't know. On a new net website, the group posted a message claiming it had backup copies of documents taken from the Fulton County's government website. It also renewed its ransom demands. The post claimed that the FBI acted quickly because the leak of documents in Trump's criminal case could affect the 2024 presidential election. Although court documents show that the FBI's investigation into Lockbit, in coordination with international law enforcement agencies, has been ongoing for years. It's characterized Lockbit's relationship with the FBI as a sort of romantic rivalry and promised that the group would hack more government websites in the future. Anyway, these people have about 11 different companies it has ransom demands for 11 different companies on its website, in addition to the one for Fulton County. And over the years, Lockbit has targeted over 2,000 victims and obtained over $100 million in ransom funds. And this is according to the Justice Department. They have targeted Boeing, the UK's National Health Service, and the Royal Mail, and the state-owned Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. They said the group also operates on a service model in which it develops sophisticated ransomware hacking tools and leases them out to other hackers to deploy against targets, taking a cut of the ransom. Damn, they are deep. All right, point blank. Let's see. They say they are also deeply involved in the Russian cybercrime scene. And they are also completely apolitical. And they don't know what their motives are either, okay? Besides, the financial one. And they said some of the people they work with, they cannot even tell what their motives are, period. Because it's not just financial. They said one of the Lockbit's political messages is that they take a shot at Biden and they express their support for Trump. But they said that should not be necessarily taken literally. So I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. And they don't think it's really something that you can really trust because they don't believe they're being truthful with that. But anyway, yesterday was Thursday, so I don't know exactly what happened in regards to that. It's a whole big article on that. But, I don't think nothing really happened because I didn't hear anything about it. We will see how that would play out. And if I get any more information on that, I will let you guys know. But I do know they didn't do anything because we would have heard all about it today. We didn't hear anything about them releasing any information, any documents on Trump or anything. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. And also, they said they wasn't going to pay no ransom. um, the the county officials told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that they were not going to pay a ransom. So we haven't heard about anything where they released anything. So I guess they were just bluffing, just playing around or whatever the case is. Until one day they're going to actually do it. I guess we will see. But anyway, that is it regarding that topic real quick. Like I said, if I get any more information regarding that, I'll let you guys know. Every day there's information about Trump with these trials and stuff. It's just too much to cover every single day. But I may look up some of the information for tomorrow and give you guys a little highlights from it or whatever the case is. All right. All right. We're going to get ready to move on, y'all. Let me tell y'all what Aubrey O'Day said real quick before we get ready to get off of here. Anyway, she told the public to focus when it comes to recent Diddy's allegations. Okay, let's see. She is reminding people not to get distracted by trivial details surrounding the multiple allegations recently brought against Sean Combs for sexual harassment and misconduct. So she told everybody just focus, I guess. Yeah, she said actuality is not as neat and tidy as y'all want it to be. Focus on the crimes. That's what she wrote on Twitter, which is now X. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's basically what she said, y'all. Let's see. She also wrote, she ain't lied. Focus on the crimes. All right, focus on the crimes and don't focus on anything else. I guess she's talking about with Sean Combs. Focus on all the crimes they're talking about and don't focus on all the other stuff. Because I guess she's trying to say that he may be guilty. I don't know. You know, if somebody say focus on the crimes, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what some of these commenters are saying here. Somebody say everybody can't be lying. I said the same thing. Everybody can't be lying. You know, much like on YouTube, when a group of people tell you certain things about a YouTuber, and it's the same thing, you know, good and damn well, it must be the truth. You know, especially if these YouTubers don't know each other, it's probably the truth. You know, everybody can't be saying the same thing about a person, you know, and it can't be the truth. And that's what I'm saying regarding this Sean Combs stuff, you know. But it is going to be, you know, interesting to find out how all of this end up being, how it plays out in the long run. You know, even with Donald Trump, all of this stuff, you know, his trial, everything is going to be interesting to see how everything plays out. You know, if he will run for president, if he is, well, he will be able to. You know, I mean, he's already doing that now, but if he becomes the president, we'll see if people actually vote on him, enough people, and things like that. As far as the Katt Williams thing, I don't feel like it was racist like that or anything. You know, I mean, it just depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. It depends on how you look at the whole conversation, at least that part of the conversation. You know, I don't know. I don't see it as being like racist like that or anything. You know, maybe generalization. Maybe they should have used that. You know, that word instead. You know, because some brown people do like the menthol base, but some don't. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what do you guys think about everything that I discussed tonight? The Meek Mill situation, Donald Trump, Katt Williams. You know, and just, you know, if you want to say anything about that, you can put it in the comment. If you watch this in the replay, or if you are in the chat, you can put that in the chat, or you can put it in the comment after this video ends. All right. All right, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me take this down real quick. This Meek Mill thing is interesting. I can't wait to see how that's going to play out. It's a hot ass mess, actually. Excuse me, y'all. So we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me go ahead and do roll call real quick, y'all. I just want to say thank you to Carl is here for coming by showing support. Iceman for coming by showing support. Tony Bands for dropping in on his age showing support. Young Rizze for showing support. and Vincent for showing support. Thanks to everybody for coming by and checking me out for a minute. All right. Also, thanks to everybody in the replay for coming by and showing support as well. And everybody in the bushes. That's what I meant to say. Y'all, you can always tell when I'm getting sleepy because I start saying weird shit. I don't know. Every time, like at nighttime, it's kind of hard to do these lives at time because when I first started with the live, I was fully awake. Then all of a sudden, I started getting tired, y'all. But it is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning here, so it is what to be expected, But once I get off this live, I usually wake right back up. I'm trying to hurry up and go ahead and take a shower so I can get into bed, by 1:30, and so I can actually go to sleep by 2 a.m. Because sometimes when I go to bed, I'll be going to sleep like at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll get back up at like at 8. That's not good. Or either at 9. And since I have a lot of stuff to do, getting ready for this move, like tomorrow, I need to call the electric company and the gas company to get the service transferred. Then plus I got to go meet up with the lady and stuff and get the everything is smart house. It's a smart house. Okay. But I still have a key as well. So I got to go get that. And she has to show me how to work the whole system. She already gave me the apps and stuff I got to download on my phone for tomorrow. And then I need to pay her the rest of her money and go from there. And then I'm probably going to move some stuff over there myself Saturday. I may move some over there tomorrow too. Myself, like, my pictures, my big vases and stuff. I don't want those in the truck because I don't want those to get messed up. My little statues that I have, I may take my clothes over there. Some of them, because I got so many clothes. I may take those over there because see, like those type of things, I don't put in the truck. I usually take those myself, even like TVs and stuff. And then I got to have somebody come out and put the TV up on the wall because they got the brackets already up there. So I got to get the brackets to go in the back of the TV and have like a handyman come by and put those up. Shit, if I had the brackets, I may go get the brackets because the people who moving my stuff into my place, they make and put the TV up there for me, and charge, a little money they'll charge to do it. So that's what I may do. I didn't even think about that until I was on this live. I thought about that. I may go get the brackets and then I'll have them, and then I'll have them put the TVs up there, because they gotta do my beds for like $25. That's cheap as shit. They're gonna put them up and take them down and stuff. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy, busy day. I need to go get my nails done. I'm gonna try to go get those done tomorrow if I can. I could touch them up myself, but I don't have that color polish, so I can camouflage them. So I'm gonna have to go get them done again and stuff and everything. But it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. It really is. I got to do this haul and stuff. And I want to put up a short tonight, so I'm gonna do all of that. And I'll do the haul tomorrow and stuff. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And like I said before, I'll probably try to come on one of these days over the weekend. I don't know which day yet. Because I'm not coming on Monday. And then I may come on Monday. I don't know. I don't know for sure because we're gonna be moving Monday. That's going to be kind of weird. Well, they're not coming in. I may can do like a live early in the morning on Monday. I may do that because the movers won't be here until 10:30. Okay, so I may do a real quick live in the morning, like a 40-minute live or something like that. That way I won't do one on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, when they come and turn the internet on, then I'll do one on Wednesday night sometime. And then I'm going to try to take off for work probably on Monday too, so I can at least get my living room looking good and probably my kitchen somewhat done and stuff. Because they're going to set up the beds and stuff, so that'll be up there in the bedrooms. It's going to take me a while to get my bedrooms done and stuff. And, the bathroom. I'm probably going to do the bathroom quick because I at least the rugs and stuff like that on the floor because I don't stand on naked floors and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be fun decorating, because I like decorating. I can't wait to do all of that and stuff. And I'm going to decorate my living room a little different than this one right here. So that's going to be fun. But anyway, it's going to be a trip tomorrow. A lot of stuff to do, So tomorrow evening sometime or tomorrow night, I'll come and do another live. I'm wishing you guys a beautiful night and a beautiful Friday, and I'll see you guys when I come back with my next live. All right. So let me get ready to take this down. Y'all don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can show support to this channel by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to make this channel better, y'all. Also, don't forget to thumbs up this content, this video, if you enjoy this content. Hold on, y'all. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, hit bell, and leave a message, or not a message, but a comment down in the comment section if you watch this in the replay. Other than that, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next live. All right? Peace out, y'all. Oh, you just woke up. Yeah, because it is like, what time is it there? It's damn, it's what? 9 a.m. in London? Young Wiz. Yeah, it is, because it's 1 a.m. here. So good morning, hon. Good morning, and have a good day, okay? And I'm going to get ready to go check you out in a minute while I take my shower and stuff. All right? Okay. All right. Have a good day, okay? And y'all, everybody, have a good Friday, all right? And I'll see y'all later on tonight. Peace out, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. Y'all know what I'm in here doing. I'm changing all this stuff on here real quick before I get ready to turn that music up louder. What you say, boy? Oh, let's see, y'all. There you go. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow night and have a good one, all right? Peace, Young Risk. Peace, everybody. Talk to y'all later.